So I'm gonna teach you how to make a pearl necklace. On this video description you'll find the material tools list and more instructions. The length of the necklace will depend on the width of the pearls you want to use, so I'll add a table size conversion for your guidance. The first thing you're gonna have to do is to cut 2 meters of the silk thread, and you're gonna have to thread the eye needle and then string most of your pearls to it. You're just gonna add them like I did here, but you're gonna leave six of your pearls behind. I have them put aside. They're gonna be used to finish the necklace. Now we're gonna add the French wire. Carefully add one of the French wires. You're gonna really hold it firm on this section here to go through. You need to hold it firm, otherwise it will come off. So pull it through all the way to the middle of the thread, as I'm showing here. It needs to be right at the middle. Next step, you're gonna pull the thread through the clasp ring. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna insert the needle on the first, into the first bead, like I'm doing here. And pin the French wire like that, forming a loop, so to make sure it's really firm and that the French wire is sitting nicely. That's it, that's a good one. So now we're gonna be tying a double knot to separate our pearls. 1, 2, and then you pull. This double knot will secure your work. So make sure you pull it tight. Really tight. Now we're going to repeat that same process with the next bead. So make sure when you pull the bead, just force it to be really close to the first one. And then again we're gonna tie a double knot. 1, 2, pull it really tight. So you're gonna repeat the same step with all these pearls. So I tied a knot on all of them apart from this last one here, which is left. I want to show you how you're gonna cut the string here, the shorter one, and finish the necklace. So on this area here, in the middle of the thread, you're gonna use the cement glue and apply a little bit in the middle, and then you're gonna tie a double knot on top of that glue, and that will secure your work so you can trim one side of the thread off. And this is the one with the needle that we're gonna trim. So after finish this side, I can, and applying glue to this last knot here, I can trim this this thread here. I'm gonna trim it. And as you can see, I already strung the remaining 6 beads, 6 pearls to finish the necklace. So I added my needle to it. So now we're gonna add the second French wire, same way we did the first one. You're gonna pull it through here, and we're gonna get the clasp, and you're gonna pull the thread through the clasp ring, and then you're gonna bring it back. You're gonna bring the thread back to the first bead, and you pull through just like we did in the beginning. We're gonna pull this thread, but you need to make sure you're gonna leave a little bit space so we can place the knots in between the pearls, but don't leave too much space, and then we can finish the necklace nicely. So look what I've done here. This is enough. This is enough space. You see, I didn't really leave much. It just a little bit of room so I can finish. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna do a double knot in between each of this remaining pearls here, the last pearls, to finish the necklace. And always when we do that, we're gonna be adding some glue. Just to make sure it's gonna be secure, our project's gonna be secure. And then when we reach the end, we're gonna cut, we're gonna trim the thread, and then that's it, the necklace will be done. So first I'm gonna double knot first. Double knot. I want to show you exactly what I'm doing here. 1, 2, and then I'll pull. Like I'm doing here. Before you reach the end, you're gonna be adding some of the glue to it. So it's the glue stays in the middle, and you can use the tip of the glue to make sure the knot is really firm. That's it. So now that this is done, we're gonna repeat with the next bead. I'll use the needle to pull the thread through it. This is the crucial part of the necklace. That's when you're really gonna make sure you're doing a nice finishing. So I'm gonna repeat the same thing, same process, and I'm gonna tie a second knot, but before it finishes I'll add the glue to it. That's it. And use the tip of the glue to, or you can use a needle, a sewing needle, to make sure the knot is really firm. That's a really hard place to the needle. If you put a tip of the needle in the mid of the knot and then pull it really tight, it will finish nicely. So we're going to repeat again, and again and again and again until the last one. Okay, when it comes to the end, so that's it. This is our final work. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.